My tongue still burns from your venison stew. Venison, I'm sorry.
Excellent. That means it was good, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Hey, talk to me about your running backs.
Yeah, Buckram and Williams done a really good job all camp. Really, really good job all camp. And then right after that, we got Vernon Frazier, who's getting better. And we've got, a couple walk-on guys that are pretty good. Leland's still trying to get cleared. He would be a big boost for us in short yardage. But I'll tell you what, Williams in goal line and short yardage has done a hell of a job.
He's really starting to show his power.
Especially goal line and his feet moving and his pad level, really good.
So we're starting to go ahead and really find out who we've got and,
I think
who's going to be able to do what.
And I think Vernon will be back here shortly. He practiced okay today. He's still a little tender. We just don't want to push it, especially with the soft field with the rain. Probably 2-3 days away, and then boom, he'll be ready to go full speed and get a good weekend before Buffalo. And the thing with Vernon is you can't push anyone. You can't push those knee injuries. And he just had a sprained MCL, and he's been out for a week and a half, so we're just being precautious. But he had a heck of a spring. He had a great summer. He's gained about 10 pounds, so I expect him, come Monday at Buffalo to really be working hard.
Is he probably the most the best one you've got for catching little swing passes out of the backfield?
Yeah, and Buckram's good too. Sometimes it's a little more natural for for Vernon to catch him. But when Buck gets it, he's a threat down the sideline. But I think Vernon would be real good in that package and free releasing the running back out in there, and then we have a screen off of it and things like that. So.
And then talk about Thomas. What does he add another dimension there too?
JT, yeah, we're going to use him a little more here the next couple days at running back. He's a natural downhill aggressive runner, one cut, vertical type runner, and that's kind of a good mix with what we got. He's a lot like Buckram, but he's real aggressive in the sense of using his pads, running behind his pads. So he's a guy that can really give us something there. And if we get banged up, we're going to have to use a guy like that just because we are thin. If Palmer's suspension gets lifted or comes off that here in a week or two, that would really help. I don't know if that will. But obviously he's kind of a missing piece for us that had some experience from last year, who's a thicker, bigger back that could help us. So if we had Palmer and we had Myers, I'll tell you what, it'd be as good a crew as we've had since we've been here.
That's fantastic. Do you have any ideas how this new turf is going to go ahead and
I think it's going to be great. I mean, it's softer and it's new, and just mentally you go out, you see new turf, and hey, that's going to be softer for me when I fall down. But when we were at Bowie High practicing out the other night, Cromartie Smith said it's completely different than what we've had. So
faster, slower?
No, I think it's just more grass-like and softer. Okay. And softer landing on it, and not scraping up your arms. And
I know that they didn't appreciate the old turf playing on it. It was rough on them, wasn't it?
No, it was. And after a while, it's gotten, 5, 6, 7 Sun Bowls and going through the whole season, and then the sun, and the synthetics have come a longer way. So there's some newer, nicer stuff out.
Appreciate you talking.
You got
to
it.
me.
Thanks, Cody.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.